Hello, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I'm aproustian. I've finished murdering my way through the security guards, so I am trying to find Charles Mosley, or whatever his name is. Okay.
Hey, I know your face. You're wanted by the board.
Yeah, so?
Wow. You're a living, breathing outlaw. That is, until security outside gets their eyes on you, but let's not spoil the moment.
I already
If
murdered
you're here for
security
the annual
outside.
Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
What events? Canid review? I don't know anything about a Canid review.
Exactly. You do catch on fast. Now then, how can I help you?
What is with all the secrecy? This place isn't exactly hard to find.
We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency.
This kind of thing's pretty common. Bijou's used to do a prison-themed night. Served fish sticks with tartarus sauce.
Oh yeah, prison-themed night was the best. Plus, they gave away limited edition designer handcuffs. The Muskgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it?
I see. You said this place was supposed to be an art gallery. What happened?
That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
Sure you can. I already agreed to the confidentiality clause, remember?
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us.
Guaranteed secrecy is expensive, you know.
Oh, it's all right. I'll give you this little secret for free. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Lost? Stolen. Lost.
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
Yes, the reason I am actually here. I'm looking for Clarence Mosley.
Mr. Mosley is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid La Place into our competition. You should find Mr. Mosley just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
Okay. Excuse me. Then I will do that. Oh, just gonna give me those bits, huh? I'm not even stealing? I bet this is stealing. It's not stealing. Thank you for the nanner spank.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Right? And she sees, but she clearly does not care that I am here on illegal purposes. So, thanks, lady. Nina, maybe? Yes. Okay. Oh, wow. This place is cool. I was expecting something subdued. But that's neat. Now, I know she said to the left, so I'm gonna, in true fashion, look to the right first. Holy cow, none of this is stealing. Oh my
Just
god.
between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition.
Not looking forward to the next annual Canid review?
Not looking forward to the canids. Odious things. I don't know why we let them prance around the city.
Well, as long as I'm allowed. quote unquote. I'm gonna pick these things up. You weren't drinking this, were you? Thank you. I guess you can just take what you want from here. Who's gonna report it, huh? Nobody. That's who. To be honest, though, I don't know if I have it in me to collect all the things behind the bar here. Well, maybe I do. Excuse me, stealing your stuff. That's not too bad if I can just shuffle from, whoops. Oh, you, in my way. Ha, I did it. Okay, minigame accomplished. Stole all the liquor. A vending machine, huh? There it is. Perfect. That's right. Good job, Tino. You're simply the
How long did
best.
you say Muskgrave was gone?
I didn't. Frankly, I don't know. A couple of years? More? He said he was off on some type of beautification treatment, which I can only assume is a euphemism. Do you know what I'd like to see?
What?
Winston Forsythe and Clarence Mostly in a staring contest?
I was going to say a sequel to Terror on Monarch, but I like your idea better.
That's funny. Alright. Oh. Okay, now she said to the left, so I will go down.
Ugh, I've always hated these things. Basically sprats with an attitude.
Oh, they're so
Come now,
cute.
Anubis, you must perk up.
Look, they're all tricked out with their different colors and cute little Canid. Okay. Timothy. I gotta look at all the Canid names. What's yours? Joan of Bark. I like it. You have a name? Was it Spoticus? Oh, I can walk on here.
Yeah, look out. That's what they do just before they piss everywhere.
Yeah, but look, it's so
Careful.
cute.
They're cute till they go for the throat.
Yeah, that's what you guys say, but like, look how cute they are. What was your name? Nanners? Okay, Little Waldo. I like it. And this was Timothy, right? Yeah. What good canids. Huh. Canid trophy. Did I discover? There it is. Oh, that's amazing. I can't get there from here. It looks like there's a door behind it that I could get to somehow. Like over here, maybe? Okay, so I'm gonna wait on going up elevators and stuff because I
Come now,
might.
Anubis, you must perk up.
Although that probably just no, it doesn't take me up there. There's no elevator there, so it must go higher or lower. So I will wait on that, and I will actually go find Clarence. What's his name? After I pick up all of the bottles. I don't know if I'm happy or not when they give me so many things to pick up. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Don't mind us, just outlaws. Being outlaws. Picking up all your stuff.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
What is?
Is this about canid hunting? We've been over this before. It's a terrible idea.
Canid hunting is the natural evolution of canid shows. No one's going to miss a few backwater laborers anyway.
Oh dear. Oh god. What is this? Oh, it's like the microphone for announcing stuff, I bet.
Not now, please. I'm a little too busy, you know, being the master of ceremonies.
Yes, but I love your pants. They're amazing. Okay. Oh. More stuff.
You have a rather exotic presence. A new Auntie Cleo's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromones?
Everybody thinks that. It's just me being awesome, you guys. Okay. You didn't want that pocket watch, right, Clarence? Alright, give me a second, bud. Let me pick up the bottles and stuff. Yes. Okay, now. Okay, fine. Go around this way. Thank you. That's what I like to see. A cart full of mag picks.
Welcome. This unit has been programmed to provide a selection of marginally subversive repartee.
Excellent. My favorite kind of repartee. Let's hear it.
Now loading banter protocol. Indecency ratio set to 15%. Did you know that Orville Schuyler feeds his canids discount salt tuna? Scandalous.
Yeah, 15% is way too low. Let's set that indecency ratio to maximum.
Indecency ratio set to maximum. Now loading banter protocol. Byzantium's glory days are over. Bits cannot purchase happiness. All pleasure is fleeting. No amount of inebriation will dull the pain of ennui. Warning. This unit's banter protocol has exceeded its maximum allowance of subversive language. Memory wipe initiated. This unit's banter protocol has been erased. Would you like to purchase a drink?
I'll have a drink. Sure. Oh, whoops, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why. Sell this stuff. I can repair things. Oh, nice. I think my stuff's pretty well fine. Is there anything more that I wanted to sell? Okay, let me go to these things. These are looking pretty good. They're pretty high level. I don't need this though. That one was low level. Okay. Oh yeah. Break those down. Okay, I'll break down the rest of those for the parts. Okay, okay. Then I can now talk to you, Charles Clarence.
You
Sorry,
there,
Clarence.
sauntering about in a Jolliker original.
Yeah,
Do you
sorry
know the
about your
interesting thing
eye.
about canid shows?
No. Excuse me?
Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Well, generally, it's not the same as always, by the way. Why are you telling me this?
Oh, I've been told I should try to socialize more. Sharing an interesting fact is a proven method of endearing oneself to a stranger. I'm an actuary, you see. Well, not entirely. The actuarial sciences are more of a passion than a profession. So I suppose that makes me mostly an actuary. That's a bit of a family joke. I'm Clarence Mostly.
I see. Aha, that name sounds familiar. Mostly Fine Furniture Company, right? Oh, yeah. I
Yes,
remember
that's
them
us.
mentioning that.
Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
I've been looking for you. You're the last known staff member on Project Gorgon.
Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
You're a bit late. Some mysterious figure already sent me cryptic warnings.
Let me hazard a guess. You didn't listen then, and you're not about to listen now.
Not if I want to keep playing the game. This person activated some kind of emergency lockdown. Any idea who they might be?
Someone with resources. Security countermeasures require a special override. Whoever locked down the facilities must have been watching you. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
Yeah, Project Gorgon created the Marauders. You can't just walk away from that.
Yes, the birthplace of the Marauders. And a graveyard for all our mistakes. Starting Project Gorgon was our first mistake. Trying to bury Project Gorgon while it's still very much alive and clawing its way back to the surface, that may be our last mistake.
There has to be a way to fix this. Now's your chance to clear your conscience.
Please, there's no need to insult me by implying I have a conscience.
Damn.
It's my reputation that concerns me. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust.
Sure.
A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
Okay. Pretty sure the Canid review is already over.
Yes, but the winner is still in deliberation.
Oh
Committee
my
won't
God.
deliver a result for another 6 to 8 weeks. Bureaucracy. The trophy's being held in a vault at the other end of this hall. Find a way inside, disable any security, lift, carry, deliver. Simple as that.
What's so important about
My
a trophy?
Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
That's not how it works. Yeah, that might be the most Byzantium thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it?
Oh, hell yeah. I'll be back with the trophy.
Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium.
Can do. I know what I'm doing, Clarence. Thanks.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I look forward to observing your results.
Wait here. Okay. I see that autosave, but game, I raise you a save of my own. Okay.
My goodness! Is that a Jolliker original?
Oh,
If you
yeah.
wanted to show off, you're a little late for the Canid review. Don't stand too close to the Canids. You don't want their bladder issues all over your suit.
Indeed. It's a nice looking trophy you've got over there.
Why, thank you. It's custom made for our Canid review, which ended a few days ago. The Judiciary Committee is still deliberating over the winner. In 8 to 10 short weeks, we'll have the name of a winner. Probably. That gives us 8 to 10 weeks to file a maintenance request. Our technician barred the vault door and then disappeared without a trace. Can you believe that?
What was your technician doing in the...
The Muskgrave Vault contracted a security consultant from UDL. They sent a technician to install a few security upgrades. Anti-dissident auto-mechanicals and the like. That technician barred the vault, but neglected to leave us with a way in from here. He wasn't seen leaving the security room, so I can't imagine where he's gone off to.
Interesting. What about the maintenance tunnels?
The tunnels are guarded by auto-mechanical security. I don't look nearly boorish enough to resemble a UDL guard, so they'd probably shoot me on sight. In any case, I'd rather not step foot in the tunnels. The tunnels are for disposing of unwanted refuse, and no place for a respectable Byzantine.
Well, no worries there. I can find a way into the vault for you. You won't have to dirty your hands.
Your eagerness to serve your betters is commendable. Here's a key card. It should help you get around inside the tunnels.
Oh, excellent.
Now, was there anything else? I'd like to get back to mastering over the ceremonies, or people might question why I have this role at all.
I'll be on my way. Excellent. Okay.
It's not canid hunting I object to, it's the impropriety.
Since when do you care about impropriety? Canid shows are unlawful, and you showed up anyway.
This is different. I just don't think we should be letting the lower class into Byzantium, even for fun.
For fun? Hunting them down? Good God. Okay, if those tunnels, are full of auto-mechanicals, I am actually going to go back to this gun instead of my new right one. No. Oh, I've got it equipped, that's why I wouldn't. Did I have any? Yeah. Something arc. There we go. Arc, as if it's Destiny. Something with the shock stuff. Okay.
Come now, Anubis, you must perk up.
I've heard stories of wild Canids outside Byzantium, but frankly, I don't believe it.
I mean, I believe it. Okay. Let's do this then. Hey, a workbench. Perfect. I'm going to break down a few things real quick.
Nice.
Okay. And that puts me better on weight, too. Okay, I'm curious. Yeah, look with the key card. So I can go either way. This I'm gonna try first, actually, because that was where I had to unlock. Is this our technician friend?
Unexpected.
Captain!
Corporate technician. Whoops. Oh. Completed. Scheduled annual sanitation and repair Muskgrave family vault. Applied kindapine scented floor wax. Appraised area in accordance with Byzantine aesthetic standards. Relocated garbage. Installed anti-dissident automechanicals to ensure moral and civil hygiene. Note: tampering with, altering, or otherwise disabling moral hygiene automechanicals is strictly prohibited under board regulations. Delivered complimentary mint. Yeah. Oh. Whoops. Thanks, guys, for helping.
Libations on me, folks.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. Can I go inside this room? I thought there was like another door. First, I have to pick up all the things. And clearly, I can get inside that room. It's just a matter of where. Here it was. That's right. Improved tech kit. Oh, that's a mod. Save. Oh no, I can't. Fine. That's alright. Oh, that gets me upstairs. I see. Was this it? Just this? These tunnels are pretty small. Okay, so then in that case, I will make sure to go all the way around. Okay, so it seems like using the key, I understand now, got me through this shortcut, so I could have conceivably gotten in there with only shooting the one instead of more of them. Oh, what's this? But like, then you wouldn't get all this stuff, so meh. And knowing that it's automechanical, oh, there's more. Means
A
I was
pet's
ready.
only as good as its owner. They're the ones who ought to be in here.
Dead cannon show signs of domestication, extensive grooming. Oh. Don't like that. Okay. Ooh, more back tunnel. Oh, nothing in this one. Okay, that seems to be the full circuit. Did I not see these? I still think it's hilarious I'm stealing this trophy for this guy. Like, people will know it was stolen and not genuine because it's obvious. But you know what? If that's what it takes for him to cooperate, I don't care. Ugh, I'm like way too low to get some of those. Look, I can even unbar that. See, I did them a favor.
All that pomp and circumstance out there. For this. The hell's the point?
I know. I know. Right? I know. There. Now people can use that door.
You'd only be letting them into Byzantium temporarily. Long enough for the Canids to sniff them out and chase them around.
It's the principle of the matter. Everything belongs in its appropriate place, and laborers do not belong in Byzantium.
I just think you're being rather narrow-minded. A common laborer might enjoy the chance to see Byzantium. Granted, they'd be seeing Byzantium while running for their lives with Canids at their heels.
Bring the idea up in committee if you're so adamant. I just don't think they belong here.
Uh-huh. You're both awful. Okay.
Jolliker's outfits have been linked to a 12% increase in mild to moderate neck injuries as a result of so many heads turning.
I am not telling him about this, but I am telling him about this. I found dead cane area. You know anything about that?
Dead canids in the service tunnels. Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting.
I'm right there with you.
Good. I should hate to think I've misjudged your character. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust. I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy.
Take it. I'm not... Oh, should I tell him about the eye? I found this eye.
My eye! I was wondering where
God.
I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
So how'd you lose your eye?
I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Oh, God. Here, take your eye back. I don't want this thing in my pocket.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
Oh my God, my board reputation increased. I'm sure that'll do a lot of good for me now. Today's your lucky day, Clarence. I've got your trophy.
My trophy! Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite?
Oh.
If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
All right, I kept my end of the bargain. I expect you to keep yours.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers. Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
All right. Use statistical analysis to figure out their location? Show me your math.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
You haven't been able to let go of Project Gorgon either.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
Mm-hmm. You talk about leaving the past behind, but you still feel responsible.
Let me stop you there. I don't accept anything for free. And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract. Think what you will of my intentions, my calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations.
I've got some questions about those two researchers.
I'll tell you what I can.
What do I need to know about Marion Blacksley?
Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
You're sure it was sabotage?
Well, with Spacer's choice equipment, who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
You're asking me to trust your hunch?
I'm asking you to trust in the predictive power of data. Dr. Blakesley may have disappeared after that sabotage incident, but the trajectory of her life was implied in her permanent record.
Alright, what about this Jasper Law guy? Or Lowe guy?
Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
Interesting. Wow, must have been some fancy lab coats.
No, Captain. Lab coats, as in scientists.
Is your captain always this dense? How are you all still alive?
I mean,
I live
occasionally
for
they're not.
risk.
Let's get back on topic. You'll find Dr. Lowe in an orbital lab around Olympus.
Before I go, there was one other thing.
Certainly. What's on your mind?
I'm not sure there was. I just wanted to check. That's all. Hey! Perfect. Alright, let's level up and we'll call that good stay. Okay. I'm gonna bump this up again. I think that's probably still okay. Bump some of that up. You know what? I will increase this a little. Okay. Apply. Apply. Back. Accept. Okay, there we go. It's like, holy cow. Alright, perks. I get another perk. I think I'm gonna do this because I often now kind of hit people a few times. Is this a new column? Oh. Nietzsche's reward. That's amazing. Huh. I like this one. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and stop here. That was a very good conversation with Clarence Mosley, and I'm glad I was able to give him his eyeball back. So I will catch you all the next time.